Good day, my dear students. This day we are going to discuss about the categories and classifications of art. This is a continuous run through of our discussions for our preliminaries, wherein we need to understand what are the different types and categories and the classifications of art. Okay. Now we have first visual art, the 2D or 3D. Okay, just a quick explanation. 2D, 3D, the D there stands for dimension, no? When we speak about 2D, it is more on like a plane surface, and whereas kapag sinabi nating 3D, ito yung nakikita mo yung bawat side, bawat angle, kumbaga para siyang realistic, kaya nga 3D. Okay? Na that the subject of the art, no, ay siya ang lumilitaw, siya ang nagiging dominant among the rest of the artwork. Okay? Now, we have the first one, painting. It is the application of pigment on any flat two-dimensional surface. When we speak about application of pigment, ito yung literal na sinasabi nating pintura or the paint itself. The medium that you are using, no, to make an art, again we go back to the word medium, kung ano yung ginamit, yun yung pintura, no, be it any form, be it any ingredient, kung ano man ang material ang meron doon sa pinturang iyon, regardless of it, as long as kapag pininta mo yan siya sa isang flat surface, ito ay automatically tinatawag na painting. Okay? Any blank surface wherein pwede ka mag-paint, no? Even sinasabi natin street art, yung mga sa wall, no? It's considered painting as long as there is an application of pigment, be it in a mode of a brush, spray paint, or tapos kung ano man yung material na meron doon na ginamit. So, yun. Okay? Next, sculpture. When we speak about sculpture, it is the carving, modeling, casting, constructing, and assembling of materials and objects into primarily three-dimensional works of art. Ito yung sinasabi ko. The D stands for dimension. Una, two-dimensional lang because you are painting it on a flat surface. Ang sa sculpture naman, you are able to see all of the sides, all of the angles, where it emphasizes the thing. So just like halimbawa, no, a sculpture, sabi nga dito, carving, modeling out of material wherein halimbawa pwedeng kahoy, pwedeng bakal, pwedeng semento, pwedeng sabihin natin kahit cloth or kahit ano yung base niyan, as long as gagamit ka at magagawin mo siyang art, nag-sculpt ka doon, maggagawa ka ng curves, designs out of that material, no? Ito yung hindi ka nag-a-apply ng, ito yung hindi siya for pigment, pero ito yung kinakarve mo siya, okay? Ini-sculpt mo siya. Halimbawa, paglalagay mo ng mata, ng ilong, lahat ng yan, okay? It's part of sculpture as long as it is three dimension. Okay, it is three-dimensional. Okay. Next, architecture. When we speak about architecture, it is the art and science of planning, designing and constructing building and non-building structures for human shelter or use. Okay. Medyo may may conflict dito between, sir, what is the difference between engineering and architecture? Okay. I'm no expert on this, but based on my readings and based on my understanding, okay, the architect, from the word itself, no, he or she designs it. Siya yung nagde-design, siya yung naglalagay ng buhay. Kumbaga, siya yung primary sculptor nung design. Halimbawa, nasa kanya yung plano, ito yung magiging design niya, ganito, ganyan. And the task of the engineer now is paano ko ipapatayo itong gusto ni architect. And at the same manner, the architect now, no, would ask the engineer kapag pwede ko bang gawin itong design na ito. Halimbawa, gagawa ka ng isang complex design, then the architect would consult the engineer it if it is doable, kung pwede ba siya, ano ba yung materials na gagamitin, paano natin papatibayin yung foundation, and the engineer now advises the architect that we should make some changes because of this, and that. Okay? So, they must work hand in hand. Ang problema naman po kasi, kapag hindi ka, halimbawa papatayo ka ng bahay at hindi ka kumuha ng arkitekto, ano ang nagiging problema? Okay? Ang engineer kasi, it lays the foundation. The problem, you do not have the blueprint. And the blueprint ay dapat manggagaling doon kay architect. Halimbawa, pagpapatayo na mo ng bahay, tapos sa engineer mo ipapagawa. Engineer, gusto ko ng ganito, gusto ko ng ganyan. Hindi niya madidistinguish yan, no? Kasi, kasi ang alam lang naman, ang gagawin niya lang is, ilagay to, ilagay mo yan, ito yung kailangan, ito yung hindi kailangan, ganito, ganyan, tanggalin mo, ganito, ganyan. Pero sa architect kasi, may design ka. Kumbaga, meron kang plano, no? Ito yung kakalabasan niya. Okay, I hope you're getting the point. Because, sabi nga dito sa definition, science of planning, designing, and constructing buildings and non-building structures for human shelter or use. Okay? So, yung pagpaplano niyan, no? Nakikita mo na agad from the color, makikita mo na yung kulay ng magiging bahay mo, ganun. But the engineer, ang simpleng gagawin lang naman yan ay sasabihan niya na hindi ito feasible, hindi ito pwede mangyari dahil ganito ganyan. And at the same time, ang gagawin niyan, ililay niya yung foundation. Ito po yung gagamitin natin. Yan, i-check niya yung site if it is feasible or not. Okay? So, these two work hand in hand. Kaya nga minsan nagkakaroon ng problema kapag engineer lang ang nagpagawa ng bahay, no? And without any architect, the tendency is may gusto kang design, hindi makukuha. Okay? May gusto kang gawin, pero hindi mo makukuha. Ano ang problema? You do not have the design for it. Ang meron lang ay yung plano lang. Pero wala yung actual design ng gagawin. Okay? So, yan ang sa architecture. So, maraming architectural structures wherein it is so crucial and so critical na sometimes that the engineers would question it is not feasible because ganito ganyan. Okay? But they need to think about that it is an art, no? You are doing art there. Okay? Next, performing or combined arts. Music is an art form and culture. Also, we have music, dance, film, and theater. Okay? First is music. It's an art form and cultural activity whose medium is sound organized in time. Okay, kaya nga, bakit sound organized in time? Kasi may kanya-kanyang timing, may kanya-kanyang tono. Okay? Pwedeng babagal, pwedeng mahina, tataas yung tono, bababa yung tono. Okay? Pwedeng flatline, depende. It is a music, kaya siya naging art because, no, from the time that you hear it, there is an emotion, no? Kapag nakarinig ka ng love song, automatically may kilig. Kapag nakarinig ka ng malungkot na kanta, automatically your mood changes na sometimes parang down na down ka. Kapag happy beat, you feel like energetic, 'di ba? So that's the effect of music because it is an art. It gives an effect to the audience. Tandaan niyo yung mga elements natin dati. Next, dance is the movement of the body in a rhythmic way, usually to music and within a given space to express idea or emotion. The question here is, could be there dance without music? No. Pwede ka bang sumayaw kahit walang music? The answer is yes. Ang trabaho naman kasi ng music para kay dance ay ito yung magdi-dictate sa movement ng katawan. However, there would be dances na you don't need music. No, just a plain dance. Okay? However, it is not usually done because, okay, it is, parang anong ginagawa mo dyan? How would I interpret your dance kung walang rhythm? Because the music sets the tone to the audience. Mamaya, tumatambling-tambling ka dyan, sumasayaw-sayaw ka, hindi naman naiintindihan ng audience kung bakit ka. Pero, again, we go back to that question, could dance be there even without music? The answer is yes. But the problem is where would be the rhythm? Nasaan yung rhythm? Saan ka sasabay? Ano yung pinapahiwatig mo sa iyong mga audience? Okay? Next, film, or also called movie or motion picture, is a series of still images that when shown on the screen, an illusion of moving images. Okay. When we speak about film, ito yung sinasabi natin ito yung talaga yung mga movies. Okay? Be it done according sa sequence or storyline, timeline, depende yan. Sa paggagawa kasi ng film, no, based on experience, kapag gumagawa ka ng film, ang pinakamahalaga dyan ay yung sequencing. Bakit? Kapag hindi naka-sequence ang film mo, ang tendency niyan, magsha-shuffle-shuffle yan. Okay? Even the placement of the music, mawawala yung kwenta doon sa kwento. Or mawawala yung kwento dahil walang kwenta yung sequence. Okay? Kaya nga sa film po, no, ang based on experience, ang pinakamahalaga dapat meron kang sequence. And the sequence now would dictate kung ano yung gagawin mo. So and so forth hanggat marating mo yung ending. Okay? Theater. When we speak about theater, is a collaborative form of art that uses live performers, is typically actors or actresses, to present the experience of a real or imagined event. Okay. Mas madali ang film kumpara sa theater. Maniwala kayo sa akin sa hindi. Bakit? Ang theater is live. Hindi mo pwedeng i-edit yan. Wala kang pwedeng i-edit. Kung ano yung timeline, yun na yung susundin mo. Kung ano yung sequence, kanina sa film may sequence, di ba? Sa theater may sequence din yan. Pero kasi sa film, pwede kang mag-cut, pwede mong tanggalin, pwede mong dagdagan. Pero sa theater kasi, sa theater arts, no? Fix na yan. Hindi mo na magagalaw yan. Kung paano yung takbo, yung flow ng program, is it, yun na yun. As it is na yun. Kaya, it is more critical on a theater because, no, ang mahirap lang naman, we go back to film, ang mahirap lang naman sa film ay yung pag-i-edit ng music, ang pag-i-edit ng ganito, ganyan, no, the rendering, the scoring. Pero sa theater kasi, it is live. You have the audience there, may mga audience dyan. At kunting pagkakamali mo lang, mapapansin yan. Okay? Kaya mas crucial ang theater lalo because it is live. Okay? So, ano yung gaginawa mo? Siya lang din yung pinaka-sequence niya, hindi mo yun mababago. Kung ano yung kwento niya, siya lang din yun, hindi mo na pwedeng baguhin. Okay? There's the difference between film and theater. Theater is a live performance. Okay? Kung sa film ay papanoorin mo to sa screen, ang theater, it is a live performance. Okay? Next, literary is concentrating the writing, study, or content of literature, especially of the kind valued for quality of form. Okay. Ang isa sa alam nyo ba mas mahirap ang magsulat ng essay kesa mag-compute sa math? Believe me or not, no. Um, ang hirap talaga mag-compose ng essay, lalo if you do not have the idea, and lalo if you do not have the passion in writing. Ang hirap kaya. Kaya kahit sabihin mong one bond paper lang yan, kung hindi mo makompose yung thoughts mo, wala kang masusulat. Ang hirap lalo pag wala kang motibasyon, wala kang inspirasyon, wala kang kaalam-alam. No? Kaya nga, it's also an art because ang pagsulat ng isang literary piece ay hindi lang yan kung ano basta-basta lang na gusto mong isulat, gusto mong i-express. Yes, pwede yun. Because they have the freedom of speech. Pero ang problema kasi niyan, my dear students, no? Sa literary, kung talagang gagawin mo siya ng matagal in a process, no? Ang hirap mag-compose. Lalo, kapag halimbawa may topic, tapos wala kang idea doon sa topic na yun, it would result you to what? It would result you to a question. Now, questionin na, hindi naman to kasama, di ba? Di ba? Hindi naman to kabilang. Bakit mo kailangan nilagay? Hindi siya related. No? It is so critical. Not unlike with math. Not unlike with math. It is given. The answer is given na. Bibigyan ka na mahirap na problem, pero bago ibigay yun, na-solve na yun. Sa essay kasi, anything goes. hindi mo alam yung conclusion habang nagsusulat ka, no? Yung expectation sa hindi rin alam na magbabasa. Kasi nga, no? Ikaw ang magdi-dictate doon. Not unlike with math, may sagot na agad 'yun. Okay? Next, performance poetry. Is poetry is a poetry specifically composed for or during a performance before an audience rather on print mostly opens to improvisation. Okay. Ang isa sa critical sa performance poetry ay hindi magkatugma ang iyong mga pinagsasabi, no? At hindi related yung iyong mga pinagsasabi. Why and how? Performance poetry, ito yung sinasabi na, minsan na extemporaneous or impromptu speaking, okay? Whereas pabilisan talaga mag-isip, okay? Na may topic na ibibigay sa'yo. Halimbawa, the topic is all about climate change. Now, ang kailangan pumasok sa utak mo, it's all about climate change lahat. Ano yung nararamdaman ng tao, ano yung epekto niya sa tao, bakit nagkakaroon. Dapat mabilis yung pagkakalahad mo. Hindi pa pwede na nandun ka na sa audience, nakaharap na, doon ka pala nag-iisip. No. Dapat, kapag alam mo na agad yung topic, mabilis na agad. Meron ka ng first words na sasabihin. Kaya nga, these are also arts because it is a gift. It is a talent na talagang kahit balibalik ta rin mo ang mundo, may alam ka sa bagay na yon. Kaya nga, it's an art because it reaches an audience. Okay? Next, digital art. When we speak about digital art, it is the art that is made with the assistance of electronic devices or intended to be displayed on a computer, which is most important element in digital art. Okay. When we speak about digital art, the medium that you are using is computer. Okay? Be it on a tablet, be it a cell phone, desktop, laptop, whatsoever, or on a pad, ano tawag doon, yung electronic pad, be it in any form, no? As long as you are creating something and the medium is computer, dito siya magpo-fall under sa digital art. And majority now, the layouts, no? Lahat 'yan pumapasok sa digital art. Yung mga printed materials, yung mga tarpaulins, banners ngayon. The trend now is business related um, advertisements, yung mga trends na yan, okay, it falls all under digital art as long as your medium is you are using, no, an electronic device. Okay? Applied arts. Ano naman sinasabi nating applied arts? Are the application of design and decoration to everyday objects to make them aesthetically pleasing. Okay, just like this one. Fashion, di ba? Fashion changes from the old times to the present time. Hindi natin alam kung ano magiging future fashion, di ba? Because ito yung ano yun, you need to mix and match. Ano yung babagay sa damit ko? Ano yung babagay, no? Paano ka ba manamit? Okay. Some people would love to wear dress. Some people would love to wear shorts. Some people would love to wear jeans. Some people want something comfortable, no? Loose shirts. Yung iba naman tight shirts, yung iba naman blouses, yung iba naman just plain t-shirt, no? Kaya nga fashion design, you mix and match what suits you. Kaya nga bakit it is an art because no, people judges you. You have an audience. Sino yung mga audience? Yung mga tao nakakasalamuha mo by the wear, by the clothes that you are wearing, no? And how you address them. Kaya nga minsan it's so controversial na may certain event, then you would attend. Minsan nga even the color give effects, 'di ba? The color na pipiliin mo, the way of clothing na gagamitin mo, no? Sometimes it gives an effect to the audience. Kaya nga it's an applied arts because sometimes ikaw ang makakakita, parang irritated ka sa damit niya. Yung ang init-init ng panahon, pero naka-jacket siya. Yung ang lamig-lamig ng panahon, pero nakasando lang siya. 'Di ba? Pero it's an applied art because ikaw ang mag-a-address nito sa sarili mo, paano mo i-perceive, i-project ito sa ibang tao. Okay? And furniture design, ito naman, of course, the furnitures sa loob ng bahay ninyo, no? Um, I don't know if you have the thing of a rustic side wherein yung mga parang gusto mo ng mga vintage, gusto mo lang, ayaw mo ng modern sofas, gusto mo yung sofa nyo lang ay yung rattan, gusto nyo lang yung sofa ninyo ay yung gawa sa kahoy, no? Yung pero ayaw nyo ng modern designs, 'di ba? May kanya-kanyang taste ng tao, no? Kasi it is a function wherein kung yung bahay mo ay old house. So typically kapag sinabi kong old house, anong gina-expect mo sa loob? Ano yung mga gamit sa loob? 'Di ba? Mga luma, 'di ba? Mga antique na. Then it has a connection with interior design. Kapag sinabi ng interior design, no? Enhancing the interior of a building to achieve a healthier and more aesthetically pleasing environment for people using the space. Okay. Meron naman kasi, no, sinasabi nila in the modern day houses. Okay, kapag dumating ka doon, ang gusto is um ang tawag dito, limited lang yung gamit, simplicity or let's say minimalist lang. There is pagpasok mo sa modern house ngayon ang bubungad sa iyo ay simpleng sofa, simpleng upuan, simpleng lamesa. Then you go to the kitchen, nandun ang lutuan, nandun ang lamesa, kung saan ang hapagkainan. Simple lang, without any decorative ambiances. But when you go to a different house, halimbawa, malaking bahay, then you expect na the decorations there inside the house are also expensive, mamahalin, no? Meron naman punta ka sa old house. So, ang mapaparating doon ay ang makikita mo doon, syempre, what you expect in an old house, 'di ba? Yung mga old na mga gamit, yung mga antique na mga hagdanan, you will be able to see there yung mga karamihan diyan, mga rattan, bamboo, 'di ba? Wood. Okay? So, the furniture and the interior design sometimes, no, they are working together, no? The furniture na yung ginagamit and the design, it gives an effect or the design gives an effect to the furniture, no? These are working hand in hand, the furniture design with that of the interior design. And the last one is a graphic design. It is an artistic process of effective communication. Designers combine words, images, symbols, and to create visual representation of ideas. Ano ang pagkakaiba nito sa digital art? Okay. Digital art ay yung medium na ginagamit mo because you use an electronic device to communicate, to express your idea. Kapag sinabi nating graphic design, okay, hindi totally siya na sa electronic device. Minsan, yung electronic device lang yung ginagamit para mapalabas yung idea na yon. Pero, it could be a sketch, it could be a painting, or a drawing. Okay? It could be a, you know, um, pwede lang siyang on a bond paper, gumawa ka. At ang pinaka-target ng graphic design is a message. Different with that of a painting. Ang ina-achieve ni graphic designs ngayon ay advertisements. Okay? Ang tina-target niya ngayon ay to communicate something to the audience. Okay? So, here ends the discussion on the categories of the arts. And next thing that we are going to discuss is the subject of the arts. Okay? So I hope you have learned something, you have understood the discussion. Thank you. Keep safe and God bless everyone.